Outer Orange.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a video that you probably didn't ask for. Hello, my name is Joshua Flake. But today I'm going to be doing kind of a life update. I feel like it's incredibly needed at this point because I've been kind of on Twitter on and off kind of discussing it, but I've never really given you guys a full-on explanation of what's been going on and also what the future will hold. So we are here today to kind of discuss all that. I'm going to tell you guys what has happened, and then I'm also going to tell you guys what will be happening from here on out and how I'm pretty much going to be tackling everything, because things will be very different starting from pretty much next week. So I thought I'd kind of help you guys out here. So first off, in case you guys have been like, wow, OuterOrange, you've been kind of lacking on that content recently, you know, what's been going on? Because I usually do upload probably around like 3 times a week. You know, I upload pretty frequently. So in case you guys are wondering why it's been going on, I've been briefly talking about it here and there throughout my videos, but I haven't really given you guys a full-on, here's the details. So pretty much February 26th was the beginning of me getting COVID. Fun. Yes, I didn't know I had COVID on February 26th, but then I came into work and found out someone else got sick, so I went in to go get checked out. And then on March 1st, I did get a result back that stated positive. I think it was March 1st, might have been March 2nd, but anyway, I got positive, and at this point it was a little too late. I had already interacted with my parents, so my parents had already my parents have already been pretty much COVID-fied, and of course, as I recovered COVID, which was fine, by the way, I'm recovered now, I'm 100% back to normal, here I am, I'm okay, it's been over a month now, I'm okay now, but my parents then got COVID in the middle of March, it was like, I would say like, probably the 7th or the 8th of March in. However, obviously them being twice my age and being way older, and my grandma specifically being a diabetic person, they took the hit a lot harder than I did, and pretty much from that point on, a lot changed. It was a really stressful couple weeks, I would say. I don't want to get into too far into details because I might get a little emotional. Grandma stopped taking her pills, grandma stopped eating, grandma stopped doing everything pretty much, and if you guys don't know, I've been living with my grandma my whole life, so this was an extremely hard time. She did not go through it very well, but she has made it out. She is okay now. I had to get her to the hospital somewhere around like March 15th. She was officially doing really bad at that point, and she was not doing well at all. I didn't know if I was going to see her the next day. It was really bad. I was going through some pretty rough. It was a really bad patch. My mother also wasn't doing too well either, and she had other underlying issues with breathing and stuff that was not helping her with the whole COVID stuff. But luckily, we did make it through. Everybody is pretty much back to normal now, which thank goodness, because it was a really hard time. Like literally the day I recovered was the day that they both got hit really hard with it, and it was really hard. On top of the fact that I haven't been working throughout all this, so like, you know, like financially things were kind of rough, and then, you know, sustainably, like I had to pretty much just like become like a rock solid rock and just be able to get my parents to get through it, because my mom was stressing out, grandma was just going, her diabetes was really starting to hit, and she was just kind of not even on planet Earth anymore, which is really scary, but they made it through, so everything's okay now. Things are well now and things are good, but going on into it, I do have some other news kind of leading into why I decided to make this video in the first place, and that is pretty much that I officially have a new job. So yay! I officially have a new job, which thank goodness. I have been job hunting for quite a few months now. It's been pretty much since January. I don't really count December. I graduated in December, but you know, in December things were kind of just, you know, it's Christmas, and then, you know, January is usually a pretty rough and dead month anyway, so I really honestly did most of my job hunting, or the main majority of when I really started seeing results was like February and March. And luckily enough, actually being out with COVID, because I do have a job already, but being out with COVID kind of gave me more time to be able to prepare and research and kind of set up for, you know, actually getting a job. So it actually was kind of a plus and a minus, I guess. Like it kind of like balanced each other out. So I was able to get a job. I officially start April 5th. So my entire schedule now will be very different, because my old job, or the job that I guess I currently have, because I haven't quit yet, but I always worked really early shifts, right? So I had the nighttime or mid to nighttime, pretty much anytime after 12, I've been spending majority of my time either job hunting or YouTubing or researching ways to just be better, or coding, you know, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. But now that I'm going to have a stable 40-hour job going on in Monday through Friday, I won't be able to be as home as much because it won't be remote. It is not a remote job, so I actually will be on site with wherever it is I'm going to be. I'm not going to give out any locations or the name of the job company just for safety reasons, but pretty much I will be driving there, and it is a 52-minute drive there and back to home. So unfortunately, that is kind of a downside. It's not like a terrible downside. I actually think it'll be good for me. It won't let me get distracted by you know, things at home, because there are other things that are happening. So on top of the fact that I did get a job now, I can finally start a move, which is what I've been doing in the last actually 48 hours. My grandma are moving out to another location, mainly because grandma's getting too old for this current house, so it's actually easier for her. There's an apartment that we've been building for her for the last 8 months now, and it is completely built now. It's been built pretty much since September, and now we've just been kind of waiting on my graduation, so that way the move could officially happen and all that stuff. So graduation happened and the move officially happened. The virus kind of slowed us down a little bit, but that's okay. But so they're going to another location, and I have someone that will be moving in with me as my roommate, essentially. And so there's 2 moves kind of in place at once. I'm helping my parents move out, and I'm also helping my roommate person move in. So I'm doing 2 moves at once in a very short period of time. We have until April 15th, essentially, to get everything situated. So that's what I'll be doing pretty much, and what I have been doing, essentially, aside from the virus stuff, then, you know, getting my job now, I'll be pretty much working and also attending to the move. So that's primarily why I'm giving you guys kind of a life update. I may be a little bit more MIA until I finally have a set schedule and I'm finally in a place where I'm not in moving territory anymore. At least I want one move to finish, either my parents or the roommate. I want one of the 2 to just stop being a thing. This room probably that you guys see now would probably not be the same anymore, and I'll probably actually be recording in a new location soon. I don't know exactly when that's gonna happen, but I think my next video, or maybe 2 videos or 3 videos after this one releases, probably will look a little different from here on out. But we'll see exactly how we're gonna set everything up, because he likes to create music, so he's gonna want like a soundproof type of thing, and I kind of want a soundproof type of thing. So we are gonna be changing some things, how things go as the days progress. But just wanted to kind of let you guys know that there will be some changes, and that's mainly why I haven't had the time to create content. It hasn't been because I haven't been wanting to. It's just literally been that I just haven't had the chance to. My cat is doing cat things. But yeah, so that being said, at least I should be able to at least upkeep like weekly videos without much of an issue. Probably Saturdays is probably my main thing, that where I'll be just mainly doing all my content on Saturdays. So it's probably what's gonna end up being. My streams will probably stay, but I'm gonna have to probably change the day that I'll be streaming from here on out, because Tuesday midday will not be a thing anymore. And my cat is coming to me now. Hi, kitty. You just gotta... Why did you have to come here, kitty? But yeah, so... Sorry about that. Cat came out of nowhere. She's staring at me like I'm a freaking psychopath. Like, she's looking at me like I just committed murder, or just did the worst thing I possibly could have done to her by taking her off the desk. Anyway, so chances are my content will probably resume or become on a better schedule probably after the 15th, because 1, I'll be settled in, 1, the roommate will be settled in, and 3, like well, 1, 2, and 3, and I'll actually have kind of like a set schedule, and it should actually be easier because I've been tending to my grandma and some parts of my mom as well. I've been helping her out as well, so all that will go away. So I feel like time-wise, I'll probably have a similar time. I think I'll have a little bit less time now, but I shouldn't be in a terrible spot. But I can't say that it'll be the same as it used to be, but I'll do my best, because I am, you know, still excited to do everything. I think once I settle down and once I find kind of like my comfort zone, I'll probably be in a good spot to start regularly recording, regularly doing content. I'm sure I'll have a schedule that'll actually work, and I'll have a lot more time to kind of just like make it all work out, because I know I'm not the only YouTuber out there that's working and everything like that. We're all kind of working, doing our side hustle. Unless you're literally making so much money where you don't need to work the job anymore, chances are the main YouTubers you guys watch or see, or even the Vanguard YouTubers, they all have jobs and things that they're doing on the side as well. So here we are now. Now I'll be working, and I'm actually really excited for my job. That's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to get out of this video. I just wanted to kind of briefly just talk to you guys one-on-one, you know, person to person, human being to human being, or cat, if in case you're with your cat or something. And I don't know what you guys do when you watch videos, but regardless, I wanted to just kind of give you guys a little bit of an update Hope you appreciate it. I know it's not my usual content. I know it's not a Vanguard Zero video. I know it's not a Vanguard video. I know it's not Card Fight Vanguard. It's not cards. It's not games. It's really none. It's none of the above. So sorry if it's a little different, but I thought it was important for me to at least update the people that tend to regularly watch me. I have been getting a pretty good increase of subscribers and followers and all this stuff, kind of all over on my social medias here and there. And I just want to let you guys know I'm still here. I'm still alive. Don't worry. I'll still be creating content. Just give me some time. Be patient with me. It's coming. Just, you know, it's just a lot has happened in a short period of time all at once, and now I'm just kind of recuperating and trying to get my life back to normal, or whatever normal is, you know, all that stuff. The future is still beautiful, guys. The future will stay beautiful, and I'm really excited and looking forward to what the future has in store for us. Me as a content creator for you guys, YouTube channel as a whole, my future career, where it's been going so far and how it'll continue to bloom, any future ideas I have in mind, businesses, whatever. I'm a very I'm a very progressive person. I can't just stay in like one thing. I have to just keep progressing forward. I could probably keep one thing around, like a job or something like that, but other things I like to just keep moving forward. I like to keep learning. I'm constantly moving forward. So that's just kind of who I am, and that's just who I will continue to be probably for the rest of my life. So you guys can progress forward with me, because as I mentioned, the future is still beautiful, even through COVID and everything. The road is still bright. Hope this was a nice little update for you guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are having a great time in your lives, and it's really been awesome. I've been reading comments and everything. I've been following on Twitter. I've been following you guys on here. Anyone that has a YouTube channel, I've been following you guys too. I know I've been silent, but don't worry, I have been following you guys. I've just been silent. Other than that, guys, peace out. До свидания. See you guys next time. Bye.